Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I would like to present or discuss about the e-pricing analysis and strategy with my group. First of all, my name is Shahirah Bint Masri.
My name is Awang Khuzairi bin Awg.
My name is Irsyad Zahran bin Azman.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohammad Nazrin Azham bin Kamauddin.
And I'm Mohammad Aizat bin Zakaria.
Okay, first of all, I would like to give introduction about e-pricing. This chapter begins with the definition of the pricing and what is pricing all about. And this is also discuss about the information about types of e-pricing, and also discuss about issue of the differences of e-pricing and traditional e-pricing. And lastly is information about the pricing strategies. So as I know, definition of pricing is method adopted by a firm to set its selling price. Next is why pricing is benefit. First is profit margins. As I know that profit margins is the set of price that affect profit margin per unit sold. The second one is sales volumes. Sales volumes is economics that study about the elasticity. And the third is positions. Position is the price set sends a message to some consumers about the business, product or service, creating a perceived value. Next is market share. As I know that market share is set to make more or less competitive in the market less. And lastly is loss leaders. Loss leaders is some business price, product or service at below cost to get a customer.
Okay, next is type of pricing. Pricing is one of the 4 elements of marketing mix. Okay, I want to explain 6 type of pricing. First, penetration pricing, scheming pricing, competition pricing, psychological pricing, optional pricing, cost-based pricing. Okay, first is penetration pricing. Definition of penetration pricing is here the organization set a low price to increase sale and the market share. Okay, for example, we can look is here. A television static company set a low price to get subscribers, then increase the price of their customer, base increase. Okay, next is scheming price. Scheming price defines business that have a significant competitive advantage can enter the market with a price scheming strategy. So, for example, a game console company reduce the price of the console over 5 years. Because they are changing a premium at launch, a lower price near the end of the life cycle. Next is competition pricing. Competition pricing, setting a price in comparison with competitor. Okay, for example, some firm offer a price matching service to match what the competitors offering. Okay, next is psychological pricing. Psychological pricing is commonly used by marketers in the price they establish for the product. Okay, for example, is if the price is 99 ringgit, so sometimes customer will pay 100 ringgit. It's a minor distinction that can make a big difference. Okay, next is optional pricing. Optional pricing, this organization sell optional extra along with a product to maximize its turnover. So the example is again budget align. Prime user of the approach when they charge your extra or for additional luggage or extra leg room. Okay, the last is cost-based pricing. Cost-based pricing, the firm can take into account the cost of production. Okay, as I know, is for example, is a firm operate in very volatile industry where the costs are decide on their markup to confirm the price decision. Okay, next is different e-pricing and traditional pricing. E-pricing is like online pricing. The traditional pricing is like physical store pricing. Okay, if first save time for e-pricing. Okay, for example, only use online system for make any payment. For example, like Lazada, Zalora. So traditional pricing is need time. So we need to go out to make a payment. So next is easy to use. Easy to use mean so consumer can use a PayPal, every click may bank to you. So if traditional pricing, so customer need to face to make any transaction. So for example, is cash money to buy the product the customer want to buy. So unlimited is meaning the unlimited in e-pricing is 24/7 availability. This mean we can buy product in e-pricing 24 hours. So is we can know. So for example, it can do anywhere and anytime. For limited traditional pricing is not available for 24/7. This meaning is sometimes store will open at AM and then to 10 PM. So after 10 PM, so customer cannot to go to physical store. So last is delivery charges, and delivery charges is like is you can, if you want to buy some product also online, so delivery charges is like postage charge. So if traditional pricing, no delivery charge because we can go to physical store and to get instantly the product. These are different of e-pricing and traditional pricing.
To do e-pricing analysis, the first one is comparison of competitive bid. What is comparison of competitive bid? It is the act of choosing the best price. There are several numbers of vendors or supplier who supply the same good with the different prices. We as a consumer can determine the reasonable price to purchase the good. The lowest bid the seller can sell not represent the lower cost of the item. Yeah, not yes. The second one is comparison of prior quotation. Comparison of prior quotation means that for the seller in the period of time, it is effective for the supplier to compare the recent quotation with the recent one, with the current one. For example, the same product such as handphone, the price of handphone will be dropped by a certain of time. So if we not compare to the new price, we will selling the phone for the high price, while others are selling it at the low price. That makes us yes. The third one is comparison of published price list. Comparison of published price list means the price quoted by the or suggested by the manufacturer. The manufacturer set the price of the item, but it will different. The price will be different if the supplier purchase the item in different volume or different numbers of it. If the supplier purchase high number, it will be more cheaper than purchase in one item. The fourth one, price set by law and regulation. Price set by law and regulation means the price that set by the government, that we cannot change, such as road tax. Yeah, such as road tax. The road tax tax depends on the size of the car. So if you want to pay less for the road tax, you can choose a smaller car. So you will always pay this lower price for the road tax. The fifth one is similar item comparison. Similar item comparison means comparing the item that we already bought, but with the one that we not bought. Yeah. That means for example, we have a vacuum cleaner that only operate for vacuuming. So one day we go to supermarket and we saw a vacuum cleaner with a advanced high tech, means that they high ends with LCD TV or something else. So we can compare that ours are
Better.
Ours are not bad, outdated. Yeah, ours are outdated with the current one. The last one is rough yardstick comparison. Rough yardstick comparison is comparing the price or item based on measurable similarities, such as price per pound, or price per horsepower, or price per sample. For example, a pound of bean is cheaper than a pound of flour. If you want to cut costs, you always can eat flour for your life. So that's it. Thank you.
The factors influence the price setting. For internal factors, number one is companies' pricing objective. There are two factors when companies set their pricing objective. Number one is profit oriented, and number two is market oriented or competition oriented. For profit oriented, objective is a profit maximization, and for the market oriented, means the company will evaluate the price of similar product that are on the market only. And the second one is marketing mix. For example, I give you an easy word is Volvo sell relatively high price automobiles to dealership, supported by a website and offline marketing communication. And lastly is cost. Producing costs are incurred in two main costs, which is direct cost. Direct cost mean output the product produced. For example, producing a car company like Audi will incur the direct material cost that go into each car, like metal, plastic, and so on. For indirect cost, for example, is overhead incurred in making the car, like lighting, rent and management salaries. External factors consist of pure competition, market and demand, and other environmental elements. Number one is pure competition, consists of many buyers and sellers trading in a uniform community. Okay, for the market and demand, this is involved of price sensitivity. For example, like when a seller set up the price in high price, the buyers will choose other competitor that offer a low price. For the demand of the product will also configure into the pricing of the product, even with a market-based pricing strategy. That means the price setting based on demand. If the demand from customer high, the price will go high, and vice versa. And the last one is other environmental elements. There are three concepts. Number one is monopolistic competition, consists of many buyers and sellers who characterized by selling products that are similar but not identical. I give you some example. Some people prefer Coke over Pepsi, even though the two products are quite similar. In the case, buyer could be persuaded to switch from one in the case because of the last one for external factors is others environmental elements. They have three factors or section, which is monopolistic competition, oligopolistic competition, and pure monopoly. For monopolistic competition consists of buyers and sellers who characterized by selling products that are similar. I give you another example for that. For Pepsi and Coke, we are similar product, but if the Coke offer more than the Pepsi, the buyers will tend to choose Coke other than Pepsi. The number one is oligopolistic competition, consists of few sellers who are highly sensitive to each other pricing and marketing strategy. Example, automobile companies or airline companies. If they are drop the price, buyers will quickly switch over to them. And lastly, a pure monopoly consists of one seller whose prices are usually regulated by the government, such as TNB and Telecom. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I will discuss about e-pricing strategies. The first is offering special price. This is dealer can use special strategy to attract the customer with the online business. Dealer can organize the strategy on the work in a various different way. This is e-commerce strategies is different price with the physical store price that they offered. And then customer can get the lower possible price when they do the online business, compare with the customer go to the shop to make a purchase of the product. Yes. And then the promotion that dealer give to the customer with comparison online business and the store in the store is different because more promotion with the online business that dealer provide. And then the promotion also in online business for the price of the product is mostly based on the customer demand. Compare with the store, mostly like season promotion. Okay. The second one is repricing with the number 9, which means dealer use the odd number to their pricing, which is they do like that because to attract the customer interest to their product with their price provided. And then the odd number also is the way that dealer cheat to the customer with the number. They play with the number to their price. And also for the dealer use the odd number to their price because it's not look like expensive price. Compare with if they do the big price, like for the price of the t-shirt, they use amount of 100. Compare with the took the price in odd price like 99 ringgit and 99 cent. Customer will choose the odd price, compare with the big numbers. And then free price. Free price is several software companies are using free pricing successful, where the software is given away for free and customer is charged either for support or for premium features. It's like when customer buy the product through the online business, which means they buy more than one, they can get the price with the lower than they pay for one item that they purchase, which means they can get the price that dealer offered is lower than fixed price that dealer offered with one item. And also the postage price will be reduced with the more item that customer purchase in their online business system. And then lastly, for the e-pricing strategies is personalized pricing. That means it's relatively new strategies where specialized management to the personalize the price offered to the visitors. That's it. When customer or regular customer log into the dealer website, automatically the data that customer log in to the website is detected for each visitor that make purchase, which means the data dealer can get from the customer. Then from the personal pricing, customer can get reward, which is gain free gift from the promotion that dealer provide and produce. And from that, customer will build loyalty, and dealer also can get the loyalty from the customer. For the e-pricing, for the those is give a good price for the customer, which is dealer can use the lower price to more attract the customer interest to their product that dealer provide in their website. And also for the good price is dealer use a lower number in their price compare with a big number, because for the customer they mostly want to look and want to find for the lower price before they make a purchase of certain product. And then the second for those is using an odd number at the price. Like I say, it's the same for the good price, because when the dealer use the odd number, it will look like the price of the product, not look like expensive price. And the third is linked to the price to the charity, which means in the dealer website, dealer can provide thing that customer can get the benefit, and also the dealer can get the benefit from that, which is dealer can link the price that customer make to pay for the product that dealer provide to the charity parties. It's like when the customer enter the website of the dealer, when they click the price to make a purchase, automatically almost 9% or the percentage from the price that customer make a purchase for the product can channel to the charities parties. And for those is use exchange value of money at the price, which means for the customer at the different country, they can buy the product at the global dealer website. It's like customer from Malaysia can buy the product that US dealer provide, such as Adidas product and Adidas website. This means the use exchange value of money is the dealer provide the exchange money at their website. For example, if the customer from Malaysia want to buy a product from dealer at US, the dealer already use the dollar amount of their dollar currency of their price, and when the customer from another country is easy want to when the customer from another country want to purchase the product from another country, they can get the exchange of the current money. And also then for done of e-pricing is give a confession of price. Don'ts of e-pricing, first is give a confusion of price. Customer no need to give a confusion of price to the dealer. Dealer no need to give a confusion of price to the customer, because it will give the customer uncomfortable experience for make a shopping at online business. And also the confusion of price, which means the dealer provide a different price in many time, which means they not fix their price in the long time period. Then a second is using a large number at price. It's different with the odd number at the price that dealer must do. For the large number at the price, dealer can reduce the customer attraction and interest to the price and product, because when the dealer use the large number, firstly the customer expectation to the product and the price is low, because customer think and feel that the price is expensive and not not related with the quality of the price, because customer doesn't know about the quality of the product. And the third is given certain terms in purchase and selling price carry out, which is this is dealer provide a certain term that customer need to do before customer make a purchase to get purchase the item to get price that dealer provide. Customer needs to log in and fulfill the dealer requirement. And the last is use the price without including the price after tax, which is dealer don't provide price after tax. That's mean after customer pay to the dealer. Last is use the price without including price after taxes, which means the dealer not provide taxes include their price. They provide the price of their product is with the regular price, which means they not include the taxes in their price. And from that, customer will get confusion after pay to the dealer after they make a purchase, because the price that dealer provide in their website with the price after their pay is the different
way.
That is from our group, e-pricing strategy analysis. Alright. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.